Well, what you have behind us are toys that have already been donated this year that we've been able to sort by gender, age group, and we have them packaged up. And these toys are basically awaiting to go out to the distributing agencies that we'll work with this year to distribute the toys to those families in need this year requesting toys for their children. Some of these are the larger items that don't fit into the boxes. Sleds, there's some hockey sticks, some various sporting equipment, and other large items that just don't fit well with many other items in the boxes that we have, so they mainly get wrapped up and put on pallets, and they'll get distributed just the same.
Now, what do we see as we're coming into the picture here? What do we see back there? Right
down this way we have our toy collection pile, and what this pile is once all the toys are picked up from the drop-off locations from all around the Twin Cities, the toys are brought here. They're emptied from the trucks and placed in this pile. From there we have the volunteers who donate their time, and the Marines that are part of the Marine Wing Support Squadron Reserve Unit here. They sort these toys by gender and age group into these bins that we see just to the left, these green boxes. They're going to decide if the toy is for a boy 4 to 8, a girl 4 to 8, boy 9 to 12, girl 9 to 12, etc. From here, the volunteers take the toys out of these bins and they then box them up again by the age group, and they load them up onto pallets and getting a total count. These are toys that have been delivered by the foundation this year and donated by other groups here in the Twin Cities to us that have yet to actually be sorted. But we'll then get them all boxed up, sorted, counted, and when a distribution agency, for example, a church group that has signed up with us to distribute toys to families comes to us and say, well, they have 200 children, 200 boys in the 4 to 8 age group, we can go to a pallet and say, okay, this one has 150 toys. We have a bulk wrapping over here of 50 toys. We know we have 200 toys here. We'll schedule that amount of toys for them to pick up, and they'll set up another date when they're going to bring the families in to distribute those toys to those children.
Now, how did the Toys for Tots program get started, and how did the U.S. Marine Corps, of which you are a first sergeant, become involved?
Well, the program started 61 years ago in 1947 by a Major Henderson. At the time, Major Henderson's wife made dolls, and she had who would need this doll. And from there, the program sort of got started. I think that first year they handed out 5,000 toys, and it was in the Los Angeles area. The next year, I guess the Marine Corps decided this is a really good deal. Okay, this is something that we should stick with, and the program sort of got rolling from there. Walt Disney got involved in 1948, and he personally designed the logo, which is still today's Toys for Tots logo. And ever since then, it's been a Marine Corps Reserve mission to accomplish Toys for Tots every Christmas season.
Now, you are a first sergeant in the U.S. Marines, which means that you have been in the Marines a while. You didn't come in yesterday to do this, and I assume you didn't join the Marines with the idea of becoming the, first of all, what is your role here with the Toys for Tots program, and what is your background in the Marines?
Well, first of all, I'm a first sergeant in the active duty Marine Corps. I've been in for almost 21 years. My background has always been infantry, but since becoming a first sergeant, my job title has somewhat changed, so I assume different responsibilities. Here at the Reserve Unit, I am on the site staff that helps keep the unit running day to day between the reserve drill weekends when the reservists come in and drill 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year, etc. But you know, with different jobs come different responsibilities. Coming to an instructor unit duties, which I've come to almost 3 years ago. This becomes one of my responsibilities. Currently, I'm the Toys for Tots coordinator for the Twin Cities program.
And what would you say about Toys for Tots, your need, and what would you ask of our audience as they're seeing this? It'll be shown during the month of December.
Well, first of all, I wanted to say that The Twin Cities program is a very large program, and it's a very successful program, and that's based on, and that's due to the fact that the generosity of the folks in the Twin Cities make it a successful program. We're hoping that everyone will get involved. We're expecting a very busy year. Last year, we had a very busy year with the economy taking a downturn. This year, we expect we're going to be even busier with the need for toys for families who, for whatever reason, are down on their luck this year, and they want to have a toy for their child.
And how does one become involved, either donating time or donating a toy or money too, I suppose? Can they donate money?
You can donate money. All monies that get donated in the Twin Cities area get earmarked for our program exclusively. If you want to earmark it for another program, you can also do that. You can forward it to our address, which is listed on our website. You can also forward it directly to the Toys for Tots Foundation, which is out on the East Coast. You can get involved by donating a toy, and it can be as simple as a piece of sports equipment, a board game, a simple toy, a puzzle, or even a gift card. You can donate your time in many ways. You can donate it by coming here to the warehouse and helping to sort toys when the pile is at its peak, helping us prepare toys for distribution. There are other agencies out there, church groups, charities as well, that are involved with Toys for Tots that could certainly use some help. So if not us, maybe through another organization where you can assist Toys for Tots.